Hello, families and little peoples. We are going to talk about things from nature. Herbs that help our body become healthy, strong, and it could help us with skin things, coughing. Apples are healthy. What else is healthy? Bananas. So fruit is healthy. Vegetables are really healthy. It makes our body strong. Broccoli. Yes, broccoli. Tomatoes. Yes. Kale.
Yes.
It all makes your body strong. What about sugar? No. What about soda? No. It tastes good sometimes, but no. What about agua? Water? That is nature's juice. No, I don't like candy either. I get you. I don't like that much. Not that much. So today we're going to talk about 6 herbs. Let's count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we do that in Spanish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 magical herbs. Let me see. Jacob, can you help me with this? Can you pass out to all the grown-ups one of these bags here? You can take the whole bag and walk around with them. Ooh. We can do one at a time too. Now this herb that we're being passed out is called thyme. Thyme is a great herb. A lot of us cook with thyme. Raise your hand if you use thyme in your meals. Did you know that thyme helps with coughing? If you're coughing and sick, using thyme will stop the coughing. You can do that by adding it into your meal. You can also make an oil with thyme, and you can make a tea. Now thyme, if you look on the card here, it helps pain relief. Has anyone been in pain? Ow, anyone got an owie before? Using thyme oil actually will help heal your pain and stop your pain. It also, for a lot of us older folks, sometimes we get sad, we get depressed, we have anxiety because we're nervous. Using thyme, thank you. Using thyme actually helps reduce. And it's only it's English and Spanish on the back side. And I hope Google did a good job with the translation. So we'll see. Y'all can let me know. So it also is means against inflammation. Inflammation is the cause for a lot of pain. Arthritis, joint pains, they swell up, whoop, blow up like a big balloon. But using thyme, which is anti-inflammatory, makes it shrink and makes it help a little bit more. And our next herb is red raspberry leaf. Red raspberry helps support our reproductive organs. I'll let y'all have that conversation in 7th grade. It also helps ease menstrual cramps. So this is a great herb for women. Also for anyone who is pregnant, helps stimulate milk production. So red raspberry tea, it will help with easing the cramps during the menstrual time. And also if you are breastfeeding, it will help produce more milk. So red raspberry tea, you could do it in the tea, or you can have it cold as well, red raspberry leaf. It also, like I have little eczema, which is skin, like a little skin patches. Red raspberry leaf will help with that as well, like skin irritations. You can make the tea and add it on a cloth and put it right on your arm or wherever your eczema or itchy skin is, and will help heal your skin. Our next herb today is called Tulsi, which is also known as basil. Now, Tulsi is another herb that helps boost our immunity. Our immunity helps fight off disease, fights off the colds. Bah, 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 bah. Boom, it gets rid of it. You know how to fight? You know how to fight the colds? Well, if you're eating those bananas and apples, you're definitely fighting the colds. That's a good job. It also helps reduce stress, anxiety. It helps us feel calm. After a long day at the playground, you might want to chill out. It is okay. It also, for people who have high, can you put your hands up high? High blood pressure, it makes it low. It brings down your blood pressure. So anybody who has high blood pressure, drinking a cup of tea of Tulsi will help bring it low. It also helps with a sore throat. You can use it as a tea, you can eat it, and because it's basil, you can cook with it. Chef it up right over there on that little grill. You can make it into an oil as well. So Tulsi is a good one because it has a lot of different properties to it. Lowers your bloodstream, it makes you feel calm, and it can help soothe the skin. This one, you see these jars here? This jar is almost red because of this herb here. It's a flower called Hibiscus. Now, this is one of my favorite flowers. It also helps stimulate your hair. So if you get my age, you start losing a little bit of things. By putting some of this in your hair or as a wash, hibiscus, it keeps your hair strong and the follicles better. So you can either make a hibiscus tea, let it cool, and then wash with it. Or you can crush up the flowers, add a little water to make a paste, and then put it in your hair, let it sit for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then rinse it off.
You can say again about this.
The water, yeah, so you can make a tea, boil it, and it'll turn red like this. Let it cool first, and then you just have, pour it on, let it sit for like 10-15 minutes or so. Or you can take the herb, crush it really small, add a little water, and it turns like a paste. And then you can use that and then wash it off. It doesn't smell, it won't stain your hair red, but it also helps stimulate the hair growth. It is also high in antioxidants, so it keeps us young. There are things called free radical cells that stuck to our body and we start getting wrinkles and saggy eyes. This helps reduce that. It also is high in vitamin C, which is good for our immunity and our bodies to stay healthy. Herb numero 5 is one a lot of us see when we deal with medicine. Echinacea. Has anyone used Echinacea or had Echinacea tea before? It is a wellness tea, good for, again, boosting your immunity, making you fight the viruses and the bad things that come into our body. Bow, bow, get away, get away. The Echinacea helps make our body strong so we can fight against that disease or the bacteria or the other things that we have going on. Whoop. And Echinacea also is antibacterial, so that means it doesn't like bacteria. It doesn't like viruses. It is not a cure for COVID, but it will reduce your symptoms if you are eating well, apples and bananas, tomatoes, broccoli, and you have herbs that help boost your system. It'll make you that much stronger if you do get a cold. We all get sick, but you get less sick if you're eating and treating your body with the right foods, the right herbs, the right drinks, and everything else. The last herb, one of my favorites, because it looks so different from everything else. It is called cat's claw. Gato? Cat's claw is a really good herb for stimulating our immune system again. It makes us strong. Again, it keeps us fighting that bacteria, and it can reduce our inflammation, things that swell. It helps bring it back down. You can make it into a tea, and you can make it into a tincture. We're gonna have workshops later on where we actually make our own tinctures and our own elixirs. Coming soon. And red raspberry leaf. And there's 2 bonus ingredients. One, I put a stick of cinnamon in the pot. And the last bit is dried roses. Now, roses, you know, they smell good. They help open our heart chakra. They also bring energy of love to us. And love is healing. We need that too. So here is also a small little bit of roses for you.
Alright, let's all say thank you, Mr. Brown.
Thank you guys, thank you.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.